people with Capricorn placements. Cross watching for Capricorn. Okay. So I got strategy, the strategy for you. Um, Sometimes the strategy is more important than an actual win. Um, Something about it's the principle. Sometimes it's about strategy, being strategic versus winning. Setting your opponent up to lose is the same thing as you winning. But instead of focusing on the win, you focusing on setting your opponent up for failure. Oh, what's up? Thank you. So it's like an example I wrote down is like a spades game, right? Say you playing spades. Well, some of y'all might know if you, some of y'all don't. Shit. Oh well, I'm sorry. This is the example. Say you playing spades, right? You look at your hand and there's six books there, right? And instead of beating six, you beat one so that you can throw off all the other books and give them over to one of the opponents. Say it's solo spades, so you don't got a partner. Okay. Later on down the line, it's gonna be so many books that it's gonna fuck them later on. And then when you trying to come through for the win, you just basically made it easier to maneuver through there. That's just an example. That's my example, cause that's how I am with spades. I ain't gonna be at no one, but I will set you up. I will set you up to set everybody set. All right. So okay, I explained all that. I'm still reading. You still win eventually anyway, and the opponent sets 100 books at the right time. Something is as much about winning. Something isn't as much about winning as it is about being strategic, making the right moves at the right times. Something is more about strategy, blocking someone's king from a distance, forces it into checkmate. You don't have to get up on him. So somebody, it's not what you do, it's how you doing it. It's about being strategic. It could be about beating an opponent, competitor, or a competition. This could be a business or something else. Be strategic and be precise. This could be about hitting a goal, fundraiser of some sort. Making your product look or feel overall like the best product, even if it looks the same as everybody else's. Something about the way you advertise your business or product needing to be strategic, and the prize just falls into your lap. After all, you already won because this is about strategy. And I don't know what the principal had to do with that, but I must have heard that. It's about the principal. So that means something for somebody. And that just like seems off topic, but whatever. Moving right along. Okay. Capricorn people. What's the message? What's the energy? What's the frequency? The Capricorn people need to know at this time. The Page of Swords, the Strength card, and the Seven of Cups. I don't know why it's still giving me like a strategy type of thing, because the Page of Swords is like a perspective or the way you see things, and then the Strength card is strong, courageousness, willpower. It's about strength, right? So, but sometimes I don't know. I feel like somebody maybe need to go about it a different way. It's like have you seen the movie Thor? It's like when his sword was in the ground and people was trying to pull it with all they might, but it was like a certain type of angle or hand that you needed to use. Or I'm pretty sure, I can't remember exactly, but I think Thor was the only one that had it. But it's a certain type of way he had to do it, and it wasn't using all his might. It's about strategy, whatever all of this is going on. Okay, so somebody's possibly need to stop looking at it as you need to be as strong as you need to be, or work as hard as you need to work. That's it for somebody. It's a saying that you work smarter, not harder. But anyway, somebody, I feel like you're a little confused about it, but like the Knight of Wands energy. I hate to say it, but he's very strategic. But he's coming in, getting what he wanted, rolling out, leaving the people confused. He play a little bit of games for me, but I feel like since we're talking about strategy, he'll be the perfect person. The Ten of Pentacles. This is like, wonder who the hell that is. My daughter. The Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Something's about working out, going in your favor when it comes to money. This could be business. Maybe you're working or fighting for a promotion. Somebody, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Capricorn. The Eight of Wands. The Three of Swords. My mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. Somebody's heart is pulling them in more than one way. Or your mind and your body, whatever's pulling you. But so it's like the Three of Swords is when there's a pull in multiple directions. So it's like a swift movement here, but I feel like it's getting slowed down with the Knight of Pentacles because of the Three of Swords. Somebody's being pulled in more than one direction. And with the Eight of Swords, they don't really know. They're trapped in their thoughts about what action to take. Five of Wands. Is this where the competition comes in? Why is the Three of Swords here? And the Tower, something's out of your control. Something about the Three of Swords. A divine union. A High Priestess. Intuitive, receiving downloads straight from the source. A marriage proposal, next level union. And divine timing. Patience, strategy, and generate a clear plan. Path and plan. Make or break. Generational cord. What is this? Where are you being pulled? It's like somebody's being pulled in a couple directions, but something matters right here. Something intuitively matters like a next level. It don't have to be in love, but it looked like it is in some cases. Something's it's about being patience, planning, and strategy. But something's, why is the Knight of Wands here? I mean the Knight of Pentacles. Something slowed you down. It's like you had tunnel vision at first, but then something slowed you down. I feel like you get outside energies. But you hold the key to your destiny. Archangel Michael here for divine intervention with your ancestral protection and ancient Egyptian Isis. So this could be spiritual warfare here. While you slow down. Because your ancestor came out with protection, Archangel Michael and ancient Egyptian goddess, you hold the key. And that key is being protected. But somebody did, what's this tunnel vision here with the Eight of Wands? Hey, chestnut checkers. Period. Eight of Wands. What was this tunnel vision that I felt like it was? There it is, the devil. That's why I feel like with the Eight of Wands there, you had some type of tunnel vision. Or you was moving somewhere swiftly. Somewhere that calls for a celebration. Somewhere fair. Somewhere balanced. Somewhere healing. Somewhere that you worked, earned to go, to have, to whatever. And what triggered the Tower is there, but what triggered the Three of Swords? To even Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Somebody trying to hold on to you in a romantic way. But it's a scheme. Two of Cups. But it's to get you to like reflecting and pausing and looking back. It's a pause that's needed. This is like, it's a spiritual warfare at its finest. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like maybe you didn't expect this person to be somebody trying to try you on a spiritual level. Because the Seven of Swords is when somebody is like, you know, you pause to reflect, to look back on what you put in, what you invested, and where you at now. Or this is also about growth. But then it's like, this is the choices somebody made to pause and reflect. While somebody's attempting or saying given some type of reward and recognition, but I feel like somebody should have never cared about that. They were supposed to stand their ground and keep going. And now it's like anxiety because you trusted somebody and they crossed you. That's what this is. But the whole point was that they never wanted to try to have this Knight of Cups, Two of Cups situation. They wanted to talk a good game so they can get you to pause because you was moving too fast successfully at a good rate, getting to wherever you're going. And this is what they did to slow you down. And this is why the ancestors is out here protecting and holding down that ancestral protection. Because somebody didn't try to slow you down on the humbug. Key to destiny. The Four of Cups. Ten of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Swords. The Chariot. And now you back on your path. Eight of Wands to the Hierophant. You moving back along. Learned your little lesson. See things the way that you're supposed to. Things still worked out for you because of the protection you carry, but you still weighed down with burdens a little bit because you're a little bit uneasy with how this person went about it. Eight of Swords. The Hermit. That's Virgo. Six of Wands. We got Sagittarius. Two Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Virgo. I'm just calling out Major Arcana. Though. Six of Wands, the Hermit. And the Six of Wands is normally like a reward and a recognition, but in this particular instance, it makes me feel like it's a major look. Which is here teaching, which is you're getting a lesson behind. Eight of Swords up in your thoughts. You see it clearly now. And that's the harsh truth. Six of Wands is that somebody made you look. And their intentions wasn't good. But I feel like maybe you had a loving eye for the person, we'll say, with the Seven of Cups. Some type of illusion was still presented here. The King of Wands, tell me about that. The Lovers, the Three of Wands, the Justice card, Libra, Gemini, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, same thing. Standing your ground. This could be a masculine energy who got played by a feminine as well. But now somebody's taking action. It's like somebody's in strict masculine energy. They got anxiety about this. You try to cross them, and now they're like harsh roots, standing their ground, walking away. But I feel like that's all they can really do. It's not like a war where let's meet me on the battlefield type of thing, unless it is for some people. But at this point, it's only you could take the L and walk away. And a lot of times that really pisses you off because the growth forces you to walk away and not interact. And you be like mad you changed. But it'd be good for you at the same time. So, but the Justice card is here to see the things and be fair, be balanced out. I feel like at this point it's just looking towards the future. Three of Wands, being patient, planning, being strategic. And that's where the strategy comes in. So there's some type of strategicness needed to happen here after this all takes place or before it takes place or whatever. There's something about strategy here. The Lovers. Whatever it is, it requires you standing your ground. Three of Wands and the Lovers. But it's happening for competition purposes. Final Judgment call. The Judgment, more Libra. Four of Wands. No, I feel like something might happen back in some of the cases. What's this Two of Swords? Because somebody's already came to the point where they just didn't know what to do about it. And then intuition kicks in. And they made some type of final judgment call. Four of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords. But is this like stability? Or what is the Four of Wands for this situation? a living arrangement, a relationship. Queen of Swords, the Death card in reverse. The Strength card is back. The Death card is reversed. And the Queen of Swords. Turning your back, cutting something off. Going cold, head over heart. The Death card was signify to me as either something's done already, it happened, it finished, or it's still delayed from being a ending, a transformation of some sort. But I feel like what's ending here is the Strength card. Something is no longer about being strong or willpower, or being courageous. It's just about cutting it off, letting it go, turning your back on it. It's no longer about enduring anything. This is more of a I said what I said and drop the mic. But the Five of Wands is the last card. Queen of Wands. The Ace of Swords. And there's the Ace of Swords from that Queen. Well, you might cut off a fire sign person. Or this might just have subjectively put you right in a place of power where you need to be. Not that you not like that, but the Queen of Wands says that you standing in your power, being confident, being bold, being courageous. But that's the Ace of Swords standing next to you says that's your truth. And then the Ace of Pentacles says the opportunities are opening up, tangibility is there. Dang, there's more aces. I don't see the Ace of Wands, but the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician. And there's that Eight of Pentacles again. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Cups came in between that and the Hierophant this time, but it's still the same. It makes me feel like a path that you're on before you get distracted or before people try to maybe knock you off of it in a way. And what's the Queen of Wands? This could also be representative of a person, an energy that you had to cut off with that Ace of Swords. No, this is your energy. It's about people trying to confuse you and mind fuck you and keep you from standing in this power to which you know if nobody else knows, you know that this is a power that to which you hold, which is all attached to the key to your destiny. I don't feel like nobody could have took that from you if they wanted to. They could delay it, but I don't feel like they can't fuck with it. And why is the Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles? Why is the person got this energy towards the Capricorn or vice versa? Ace of Cups to the Moon. Jealousy. Water sign. It could be a water sign here, but I feel like it's jealousy. Ace of Cups. They feel like you got it going on. You blessed. Things go good for you. This is somebody who's in a dark spot with the moon energy because they're still dwelling on disappointment, and it's just like manifesting who they are. Building on up. Three of Pentacles. You probably didn't even do nothing to people. Some of these people. Probably none of them. But this in their spirit to be like this. Some of them could be mad at you about some man, about some position at work, about your ability to expose things in a situation. But the Nine of Wands says you're protected from whatever it is or whatever they mad for. It keeps reverting back to this Eight of Pentacles and this. There's the Magician this time. It was the Hierophant. The Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. For some cases, this is for some of y'all, this is simply just about you doing the work. When I say do the work, I mean like the healing work that's necessary to put you in the energy that you got going on for yourself to get where you need to go, to conquer the things in life that you want to conquer. It's levels. And anybody who really trying to expand on a spiritual level, financial level, whatever level you're trying to expand on, then you know you're going to have to do some healing. So that means you can't be carrying around the Five of Cups that got you looking at people as the moon because of the Ace of Cups. Because your blessings ain't got there yet. I don't know. I feel like people do that. People do that because their blessings ain't get there, and then you can't talk about shit happy around their ass without them mugging you. Or saying slick ass shit like, girl, you always, this is always, that is always, and you always hating. So what the fuck that say? I need to move the fuck around. But I feel like a bigger message for somebody here is that they need to be strategic. Hey, thanks for doing it. I feel like they need to be strategic with these people or the energies. Because it's not so much about winning, because I feel like you already really won. It's more about not having to work so hard. I put so much energy into the competition and to begin with. Knight of Wands. Something about moving to the beat of your own drum. King of Cups, emotionally. Knight of Swords, standing in your truth. Some people don't like what you like, or they don't see things the way you see things. And maybe you've been masking what you truly desire, or what you truly into, what you truly like, what you truly whatever, because of people's opinions. And the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Somebody's been very defensive who's now feeling in regret because of that Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. It's like emotions, unconditional ones at that, or love blessings coming in and they're being met with ego, force, and resistance. Five of Pentacles, possibly because of a abandonment issue or a lack mentality that somebody is carrying. Somebody's mind needs to be healed. The way they think, the way they speak, the way they affirm over themselves and their situations. Somebody's dealing with a Sagittarius feminine energy. And I feel like you could be victorious with this person if you're just willing to give this person the reward and recognition that they deserve for making you happy like they do, but you can't because you're too busy being cold. Sorry, no offense. Sorry, no sorry. But it's you sabotaging your own situation, because this is a situation that does not require head over heart, but requires you to have a little bit of faith and put a little love in your heart. Can't help myself, okay? Four of Cups says that you might miss out on an opportunity if you don't move the right way. But it's these Five of Pentacles energies that you got to heal. It's that mentality of yours getting the best of you. Mind playing tricks on you, okay? A receiver of communication, about Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be getting a call at work or getting a call about working on something. Somebody that you're not dealing with anymore. Somebody is definitely somebody's gonna get fired over the phone. Sending you packing is what I'm getting, but I don't know what that's about. Are you doing the firing over the phone? The King of Wands is the boss. Page of Swords, and they just got a new They just got a new perspective here. What is this? I don't know what's going on. It's like something, the Knight of Pentacles energy. Maybe you move too slow. Or you're the Fool card. You're to the Queen of Swords. I don't know what's going on with you at your job with that energy, but I feel like just to trust the process. Because when one door closes, another one definitely gonna open. But your boss is changed. All of a sudden changing the way he see you. And it could be to do to people with a foundation or foundations that he's been having for a while. Because they see you a certain way. Now he waits. They don't love you like I do. But is he your boss though? Or is he the boss? And you're not even working with him. This could be somebody that you're more connected to on a passionate level as well. But they family. Are you the boss or not? You the boss or not? Are you answering to somebody or not? Because I don't want to give a fuck about your family. The fuck? I said I want to deal with the boss. I don't want I don't want the middleman. If you still talk telling me what somebody told you got to do, then you still the middleman. And I said I want the boss. Let's be dying it down because naturally it would be the plug. I don't want the stepped on product. Please and thank you. And that's the point, though. Somebody acting like they... Tell me about this King of Wands. What the fuck is he doing? Is this big boy draws on or what? Judgment. You got some choices you need to make. The Chariot. He got some decisions he need to get to making.
Hello, Moto.
I'm not home. I'm not home right now. Okay, the Page of Cups. Yeah. It's like he's the one that you're supposed to be loving or in a relationship in this wish fulfillment with, Leo energy. He the one want to grow and build, or do he want to be by himself? It's like his family a little bit too overstepping of the boundaries. Maybe his mama or somebody, man, sister, I don't know. Somebody need to back up a little bit. I don't know. Six of Swords, but I feel like he's the boss. That's why he coming in, and he the one need to make some choices, movements, and decisions. His final judgment called me. He need to put his fucking foot down and let these people know they need to woo woo wah, woo woo yeah, back up off you. Cause what the fuck is going on? I can't stand when the motherfucking dudes that sit there and just let the family pester his woman like, is you the man or not? Because if I start beating your motherfucking sister up or something, then what? I'm wrong, huh? Now we gonna break up. I'm supposed to sit here and take the torment. Gotcha. No. Mark the prince off. I'm looking for the king. Thank you. That's gonna make a motherfucker mad. Like, I'm saying, at some point when you're a grown man and you get married into your own family, why is your mama still talking? Shut her up. Oh, because you don't want the woman to do it, huh? Now it's gonna get a little bit crazy there, but you want the woman to sit there and be called all kind of bitches and hoes and disrespected. I don't know who this is for, baby, but no, something gotta shake, and you gotta be the one to shake it. Judgment. Tell your mama back up. Tell your mama this is my woman. This the one I'm gonna marry. You gonna need to respect her. I bet you your mama back up then. I'm just saying. I don't even know if we still talking about strategy at this point, because I feel like, what the hell? They turned into boxing now. Anyways, the king of swords. Somebody dealing with an air sign. Four of swords. It's just like somebody knows what needs to be done. It's just like you know that this is the woman. In some cases, in most cases, this could be the person that got your children or is giving birth to your future. Whatever the fuck is going on with the situation is Four of Swords, King of Swords. It's the underlying, it's like the elephant in the room. You know it need to be addressed. Come on. Maybe somebody being real patient with you, Four of Swords. They could be not even saying shit at all.
Hello, Moto.
Shit, I don't know. Tell about the Four of Swords. No, don't go. Somebody's wish fulfillment gonna get away if they ain't careful. And then you're gonna be reaching, trying to get it like me. Now, I'm just saying that ain't coincidence. That happened like that for a reason. You need to protect your wish fulfillment. That's what somebody need to stand their ground. And maybe they scared. I don't know. It's somebody that you need to stand up to. Somebody to be overstepping their boundaries. Somebody just need to back up just a little bit. Because I feel like that'd be no different than a woman taking you around her daddy and just sitting there while he just smacked the fuck up out the back of your head. Oh, but you gonna want to get up and do something then, ain't you? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Six of Cups to the Hermit. I was soul searching with the Six of Cups. Like High Priestess. I feel like somebody needs to expose something to some family. Oh Lord.
Hello, Moto.
I can do this all day, baby. Please don't do it. I'm trying to be humble. The Nine of Cups. Back to the Nine of Cups ain't part of the new pullouts. It's there. Somebody need to already protect that. But Six of Cups. What does the Six of Cups got to do with anything? No. It's new. You're not a little boy anymore. I'm not a little kid anymore. Like, or some shit like that. It's like, but the Six of Wands, because it shows that little boy being from a little child to a grown man. Like, somebody may need, they be holding on too tight or need to, maybe you need to stop holding back so much and express, like, how you feel deeply. I feel like I feel like it's deeper than that, though, with the Hermit energy. I feel like it's more about chains or some boundness that you need to free yourself from. It's for freedom of living your own fucking life. Besides the fact, say you wasn't in a relationship, shit. I feel like it still would need to be handled, or you say you ain't, shit. Boundaries are boundaries for a reason. And how the hell are you supposed to have any respect or protect what you like and what you don't like if the people ain't respecting the fucking boundaries, and you just gotta let them get away with it just because they related to you, because they family, because that's your mama. Oh, well, shit, mama ain't teaching me to have no respect. Then you want me to get out here and let everybody disrespect me because that's what you teach me up in here. No, we gonna have respect and you gonna be respected too. I can go. We ain't gotta talk. Like, that's what people gotta be. You can't be scared to let motherfuckers go. I don't give a fuck who they are. Shit, they get out of line. Well, put their asses out the line. Bye-bye. I'm just like, sometimes it gotta happen. Love ya from a distance. Peace. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's what I got for you Capricorn people. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste, be blessed, and protect your energy. Thanks.